Hello, hello, hello. So I want to look at Dark Dreams CBBE 1K. Now this was ported by Squeezy15. It's under 81 megabytes. I'll get it right in a moment. It's under 81 megabytes. The one thing to note is that you're going to need XP32 or XPMSE. You're going to need a skeleton so that this mod will work without causing you crashing and things. That means it probably has some animation with it. Let's see. It's craftable, upgradable, and enchantable. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Okay, unfortunately, let's read this description because this is dumb. You need to find a special item before you can craft it. And they don't tell you what that item is. So, unfortunately, that's stupid. It can be found at the abandoned shack in a coffin, okay? That's fine. The crafting hammer. You need the crafting hammer. Okay, it can be found with the outfit. You need the hammer in your inventory to be able to see the outfit in the craft. Okay, this is one of those, it's really just a stupid requirement. And I know that there are ideas to keep the crafting list clean. I don't care. It's a stupid requirement, but the way they've done it, at least when you go get the outfit, you can get the hammer. If you're adding it to the list, just add it to the list, folks. I don't need to have an extra book or an extra hammer or whatever. You know, if you're overloading the crafting list for some reason, if you think you're overloading, you know, it's up to me in my game. You know, if I do too many things and I overload the forge and cause my game to crash, that's really my problem. I don't really need somebody to make these things more complicated. Okay, that's the old man grump. Let's move on. Nonetheless, this outfit, you can find it at the abandoned shack. It's in a coffin. So we'll go get that. And it will have the hammer, so then we'll be able to craft it. And we'll be able to see, you know, how that works out, okay? But I just, you know, these silly little requirements, you're adding one outfit to the game with 11 pieces. That's not going to overload the forge, okay? It's different, like, when you look at something like the, I'm trying to think of a good example, like the bikini, yeah, the bikini mod, the one that, you know, that has the, that has all those different sets, and they're all tied to books. I still don't like it, but at least there's so many pieces and there's so much there that I can kind of understand it. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it, especially when you make me go out and try to find the books. But, you know, at least there it makes a little more sense. But if you're just adding one outfit or one weapon or just a small set of things, there's no need to tie it to these books and hammers and silly things. There's just no need to do that. I can't imagine that it's that big a deal. On the computer, if you have a lot of things on your forge, and then on the Xbox, yeah, I know I can overload the forge and I can crash my game, but that's up to me. I need to, you know, take that into account and kind of decide what armors and things I really want, and sort of, you know, I need to kind of have some self-control there, you know. All right. Again, enough of the old man grumping. So this is Dark Dreams CBBE. It's 1K. It's under 81 megabytes. It can be found at the abandoned shack. So we're going to go straight there. I will see you in the game in a moment. Alright, so we're here at the abandoned shack on Faith. And the coffin is supposed to be on the north side over here. Oh, is this it laying in the water here? Let's check that out. Alright, so this is the full... Now I have the God Ring on, so Faith wouldn't die out here. So these stats you're seeing on the armor, that's too high. When I get us to the cheat room, I'll remove that and we'll look at the actual stats. Notice to the crafting tool, it doesn't really say hammer, it's a crafting tool. So And they gave it a weight of 1 pound. So, whatever. Alright. Okay, so let's just take all of this. Took it all. And we'll take the hammer. Let's see, we got the hammer, right? Oh, you know what? She has a whole bunch of stuff in her inventory. We'll deal with it, though, because this is all in the Dark Dreams area, so it's okay. Alright. I'll see you in the cheat room in a minute. Alright, so we're in the cheat room here, and we need to take off the God Ring. And we're going to try these on, and then we'll make sure that we can craft stuff. That was just to make sure she wouldn't die. Because, I don't know, I made her just for shows. She has no other purpose. Alright, so we have this now. I want to show you, I am using I'm using the CBBE body. So let's scroll down. You can tell I made her for shows because she's just wearing whatever I threw on her. But this is the CBBE body. Now this is not the Nephilim version. This is just the regular CBBE. Curvy. Looks good. It's a good body. Has good textures and everything. And there's a lot more CBBE things in Skyrim on the Xbox than there used to be. There was a time when it was very, it was just very difficult to find a lot for CBBE, but nowadays there's a good amount. And I went too far. I'm sorry, I forgot my alphabet. Okay, here we go. So we're going to put on these different things. One of the things I want to do first is I want to try this full and see what we get. This is like one full outfit, if that's my understanding, if I understand correctly. Okay. So here we go. Now, this is... I think it downsized her a little bit. There's a little motion to it, a little physics in the back. Okay, it actually has physics. Now, this is one of the few times I've seen CBBE have physics on the Xbox, because most of the times they don't bother. Okay, so alright. The only thing is, I think it downsized her a little bit up top. That's a choice. Yeah, it changes her a little bit. Not too drastically, but it changes her a little bit. So let's go do this piece by piece. If we do the bra, you actually get the bra and the underwear. So there you go. Nothing wrong with that. We do the boots. Now we didn't have the boots on. When we did the full, let's do the full again. There's the boots you're supposed to have. The boots were separate. So the boots seem good. That seems alright. So anyway, if we go back to just the bra, that's just the bra. This is just the belly. Which, I don't know. Not sure I'm getting that, but okay. This is the arm. That's the net. It has like a light netting. Let's see if we can get closer to that and see that better. I think we can. Yeah, you can see the netting on the belly and on the arm there. That makes more sense now. I think the outfit is causing an odd discoloration on her skin. Hold on a second. No, that's just the CBBE texture for some reason. Okay. Now I've done a full restart and all that business, so it's nothing like that. Anyway, that's just the texture that's coming with the CBBE body. Let me, give me just a minute. I'm going to check and make sure I didn't leave something turned on. Alright. This is just the CBBE body and that texture. It's nothing... There's nothing wrong with this. This is just the way it is. So it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Okay. So nonetheless, we can go back to what we were doing. Let's come down here. There's like 11 pieces. Let's try the skirt. and see what we get. Now, of course, without, I guess we need to replace the bra or something. There's the shoulders piece, the neck piece. I'm doing these a piece at a time just so we can see. There's the legs and the gloves. We're going to do the bra. And the bra really gives you the underwear that really makes it work correctly. Then you have the boots and you have the little belly net. Now on the arms net, you can have that. And then I think if you prefer, you can do, oh no, you can do both of those. Okay. Now the one thing you'll notice, this is very asymmetrical. It's very crazy. It's not necessarily bad, even though it is asymmetrical and kind of crazy. All the parts are there. There are supposed to be 11 parts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then if you count the one full, that's 11 parts. But the full outfit, really, if you put it on, then that enables you to wear, oh, you're wearing like a duplicate outfit here if you use the full. That's funny. Because you notice the appearance is the same when you take these off. Well, except you do need the gloves. Okay, so if you did the full the way it's really, I think, meant to be, you would just have the full and the boot and the glove. But if you wear the bra, you have to wear all the pieces. I'm trying to think of, this is probably an oversight, or maybe they left it that way on purpose. That gives you an armor rating of 88, right? So you have all these pieces on, and that's 88. For a simple switch, now you have an armor rating of 116. So you get more armor, you can actually wear all the pieces. And it doesn't really change the effect. Do you see what I mean? Whether you wear the bra or the full. Now again, that's probably an oversight, but maybe they left it that way on purpose. You can always wear it however you want and get the extra armor, or not. Now it does have, like I said, it does have some animation tied to it, so it looks pretty good. Let's do a quick weight slider check. I just want to see, I'm not sure how this is going to go. She looks a little smaller up top than what she was originally. The weight slider does affect it, and as per usual, it's mainly affecting up top, a little bit around the hips and thighs and stuff though. So it does have some effect, but not a lot. So, alright. And again, this outfit does, downsize the boobs a bit if that's something that you really care about. It depends on how much you like the outfit. I think, I don't know, I think the outfit is good. I think they would have been better off to leave the top a little bigger on the far end of the scale, but whatever. Let's check and see if we can temper these things. And I forgot my ABCs again. I was rolling right on by. Okay, you just need leather to temper it, so looky there. Looky there, looky there. You can just temper these things right up. Now, I think each piece is supposed to be enchantable too, which that makes it more interesting also, because then you could have all these pieces and enchant them and make your character really pretty overpowered if you wanted to. So, and I'm glad if they, I'm glad the boots are like flats if they aren't going to do, proper heels. We've been through all that recently, so. Alright, so let's move on down and make sure everything is enchantable. We'll have to get out of the weapons, so give me a moment. I will try to remember my ABCs this time. Alright, so let's just start here. Let's see what we can enchant. Okay, so oh, it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we can enchant it. Let's just start. We'll just start with the first thing. It doesn't really matter. As long as we prove we can enchant it, that's all I care about. I want you to see that it's enchantable. So that piece is enchantable. If every piece is enchantable, that's pretty good, because that's not normally what happens. The boots. So again, just doing this to prove that they actually do take an enchant. And that will work. Yes, she can barter better when she's showing her boobs, right? Okay, I must just be on a thing today. I'm either grumpy or talking about boobs. So sorry. It's just the way it is. Alright, let's move on. Okay, all of these are working though. This mod appears to have been well done so far. As long as you like this aesthetic, the way it looks. If you don't like the way it looks, then you don't care, and that's fine. That's not a problem. Not hurting my feelings. Everybody should like what they like. It's not really a problem. But yeah, okay. Wow. They said every item was enchantable, and they were not kidding. Okay. So, let's take a look at this again. We'll just look at our pieces. I didn't rename any of them. I even enchanted the bra, even though we're not wearing it. But okay. That makes this whole outfit a lot better in my mind, because you notice we were able to temper every piece of it and enchant every piece of it. So that gives you 11 pieces, 10 that you can wear at a time. Okay, you can't wear all 11 at once, but you can wear 10 pieces at a time, and that's pretty good. And you'll notice they didn't make any mistakes. There's no accidental nudity or anything. So this mod shouldn't be taken down. It has been done properly. It looks good. I mean, it's up to you whether or not you like this. That's a subjective thing. But I think it looks good. It looks like it's supposed to look, as far as I know. It just has its own style. So if you like it, this is very good. And you don't have to wear all the pieces. Remember, you can always take any of them off that you want. I mean, at a minimum, I would think you would want wait, did I take the boots off? No. At a minimum, I would think you would want at least like that, the gloves, the boots, and the basically the underwear. I would think. Now, you do you, but that's just my thought. But I suppose, I mean, the only thing is you have to have one of these two to cover up the vanilla underwear. So you're going to have to wear one of those two, because everything else, like if you do everything else and you don't use one of those two pieces, it's going to look pretty bad with that underwear. I'm just telling you. Now, if you have something that makes your underwear look better, then maybe that would be okay, but that would not work for me. So I think this is your best choice anyway, and it's too bad. It's really too bad that they kind of change her up top a little bit too much for my taste. But nonetheless, it looks good, and seems like a very good mod. Now let's go take a look at the forge, which they made a big deal out of giving you the hammer. Actually, you know, if you're giving somebody the outfit like that, I don't even know if you need to give us a craftable hammer or anything, but nonetheless, I'll try to get over my rump, you know. Did they say where it would be crafted at? I don't think they did. I wonder if it's down in miscellaneous. Alright, so I found the outfit, and they split it up between two categories, which is too bad, but it's manageable. 4 of the items, the main items, are here under Ebony. Your boots, your bra or your full, or your gloves are here under Ebony. The others they put under Jewelry. And you'll find all the other pieces here under jewelry. Not exactly sure why you would categorize some of this as jewelry, but I don't know if it matters that much. I mean, I would have just put all this in one place. There's not that much of it. But regardless of that, you'll notice what you need to craft it is ebony, leather, leather. I think leather. Anything weird? I don't see anything really strange. It's mainly leather and some ebony. Yeah, you'll notice here it's ebony and leather. Yeah, and strips. Yeah, so it's not too hard to craft. It's all doable. I'm going to just make a separate set real fast to prove that we can make it and it won't crash the game. Okay, didn't have any issues with that. So we can take a look in her inventory now and we should be able to see. Yeah, you can see the unenchanted versions we just made. So, okay, everything in the mod appears to work as promised, as it's supposed to. The appearance of everything looks correct as far as going with the pictures they show on the mod. So everything looks correct. Everything seems to be correct. I don't have any problems with crafting, enchanting, or upgrading any of this. It is affected a little bit by the weight slider, and it's really just up to you whether or not you like this outfit, okay? It's not bad at all. Everything, like I say, everything works. I'm not sure that the aesthetic is totally for me. I don't care. That's beside the point. The point is that it seems to all work fine. I don't see any issue with it that it shouldn't get taken down is what I'm getting at now. Whether a modder decides to take down their own work, we can't do anything about that, but I don't see anything about it that breaks Bethesda's rules that would get it taken down. And while it's somewhat skimpy, it's not extremely skimpy. So, it's interesting if you like this style. So that's up to you, all right? Okay, let's hop out and take a quick look at the mod again. All right, so this has been Dark Dreams CBBE 1K, under 81 megabytes. Rats, I've already forgotten who ported it, so sorry about that. It was created by Gompuja, so there you go. It is based on CBBE, so a UMP body, you'll notice with all the skin showing, that's probably not going to work out for you. This is a 1K version, so it could be much huger, they mention, which is good to know. Everything is craftable, upgradable, and enchantable. I know I made, kind of knocked it for having that hammer, but at least the hammer is right there when you go pick up the original outfit. I mean, to me, it's unnecessary, but okay, that's just one inconvenience. Everything in the mod works like it should. I don't see any problems with anything. Now, I'm not a perfect person, so if I miss something, you can let me know. But I didn't see any issues with this mod. Everything seemed to work exactly as it was supposed to and as described, because they said everything would be in the coffin. You don't even have to craft this if you just want to go pick it up out of the coffin and use it. So there is that, The only thing is you do have to go out to the abandoned shack and get it, which that's kind of why I kind of knocked that idea. But, nonetheless, that's the way they made it. That was their choice. It's their mod. Everything works good. Everything looks fine. It's just up to you whether or not you like this style. Okay? All right. So, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. So, I want to acknowledge these people who donate to the channel, who support the channel. They put their money where their mouth is, and I really do appreciate that. So, thank you to these folks. And thank you to everyone for watching and supporting the channel. Quick, take my picture. I'm about to pick up a cow.